Good morning, Middle School South. I'm Miss Murdoch.
And I'm Mr. Bonnet, and coming at you live from Gahanna Middle School South. This is your Tuesday morning Roar Report.
On this Tuesday, November 11th, we welcome back into the building our Gold Group. So welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we need to bring up, and it's just something we haven't talked about yet, is reminder, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are not all on the same time schedule during the day. So that means when you're moving from class to class, coming in from recess, going to lunch, those kinds of times, there are classes going on. So we ask you to keep that in mind and keep your voice levels down to a conversation.
Absolutely. This helps everybody stay attentive and ready to learn. Fasten your seatbelts. I've got 2 student leadership announcements for you. If you're wondering how student leadership is actually going to work and roll out this year, I'm going to attach a video in the email here coming out with the Roar Report from our student leadership team. It just talks about what their role is this year. And another announcement from student leadership, it is November after all, the election month. So your vote counts as well as a Middle School South student. Our student leadership group is putting on an election for our yearbook cover. So attached to the email here on the Roar Report also are 2 more items. One's going to be a Google slide that shows the 2 types of front covers that we have to vote for. So check those out. And then there's a Google form where you can vote for the one that you think looks best.
Definitely a different year for yearbooks, but I think they're going to be super fun with all the things we've sent in.
Absolutely.
Look for those orders to come out after you get back from a holiday break.
Yeah, sounds good. One last day. Today is the last day. It's Tuesday to sign up. 8th graders only. Sign up for your 4-on-4 basketball tournament during intramurals at lunch. Today's the last day to do that. I know yesterday I sent out an email just to 8th grade students with that link. It's been in the Roar Report. It's going to be here one more time. If you have any questions about the 4-on-4 tourney, go ahead and ask Mr. Parker today, or shoot him an email.
That is today.
Yep,
okay.
Today.
I had to make sure.
Taking a look at birthdays, we have a few to celebrate over the long weekend. Happy birthday to Sage Livers, Ella McCutcheon, BJ Carolan, Zach Nash, Caden Wyant, and Zane Fife.
Happy birthday.
And then today, happy birthday to Nancy Aguirre.
Happy birthday, Miss Nancy.
Absolutely. Speaking of this day in history, on top of 37,000 birthdays, we also have a few items here. On November 10th in 1969, Sesame Street debuts on TV.
That was an icon for me growing up. I was a year old that day.
Okay.
You weren't even born.
No. That was about, 29 years away? 19 years away? I don't know the math. And in 1975, the massive cargo ship, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald, ends up sinking in Lake Superior, killing all 29 crewmen aboard. Sad, tragic time, and there's actually a couple museums to the Edmund Fitzgerald that you can go visit. And in 1903, Mary Anderson, a lady out of Alabama, patents and invents the first ever windshield wipers.
And we are happy that she did that.
Absolutely.
You ever had a windshield wiper break when you're driving down the road in the rain?
On the way to Chicago.
All the time.
Fell off my car.
Oh, that's not funny.
All right.
It's quite dangerous.
Any words or stories of wisdom for us?
Yes, some stories of wisdom today is about honesty and leadership. Brigadier General Sierran Cadoria once told a story about a childhood incident that made a big impact on her life. She and her brother and sister went shopping, and the cashier gave them back a penny too much, 1 penny. When they got home, they told their mom what happened. She made them walk 3 miles back to the store to return that penny. She punished all 3 of them because she believed that one of them should have known it was wrong and spoken up. Brigadier General Cadoria learned a lesson she'll never forget. Remember, it only takes one person in a group to say this is wrong. It only takes one person to make a difference. So the next time you're faced with negative peer pressure, do the right thing. And remember that this makes you a leader. I always say, do what's right, even when no one's looking. Don't wait for somebody to recognize that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's not about the penny. It's about the integrity.
Good call. Good sum up, Mr. Bonner.
Hey, thank you very much.
Guys, have a great day.
Absolutely. We'll see you later.
Later. Alligator.